Okay, so this baby made it all the way from Hong Kong in 4 days. They shipped it, and I can't believe it's here already. This is the Novago carbon fiber that has the Acoustic Plus electronics in it, and I'm very excited to give this thing a shot and see what it sounds like. And I just want to say that nobody packs a guitar any better than the people at Enya, however you want to say. I call it Enya. Might be Enya. But this really, really well packed, covered in plastic. And of course, there's my older one here. They have the best little carry bag with them, soft shell carry case, which I love. I'm sure this one has the same kind of deal. See how totally box inside of box packaging. So that's the box actually that the guitar is inside the shipping box. Okay, friends, I wanted to show you that this is the interior of the new Enya, which is exactly the same, I think, as the interior of the old case. I did want to show you that, of course, now it comes with a really good quality guitar cable. I mean, that looks like the kind of cable you'd spend at least 10, 12 bucks on. It also comes with a USB-C cable, and that is actually purple, the little tongue in there. It's not white, it's not blue, it's purple. And I'm assuming, so here's the thing, Enya, the rep that contacted me about this guitar, her name was Emily, and Emily said that she was going to send me some information about the guitar, some specs, so I'd know what it would do. She hasn't done that. The guitar has arrived before she sent me specs, so here it is. And so you can see, here's the original one that I purchased last year. I've done several videos about it. Well, not last year, it was earlier this year. And here's this one that has the knob on it. Check this out. Yeah, it's beauty. Not the knob, but you know, saying, yeah, it is a knob, isn't it? The button. It pushes. Then down here we have the USB-C connector and a 1/4 inch out. So here's what I am wondering. This is going to be a journey of discovery for me. I'm hoping that USB-C will go straight into my computer and show up, make that guitar show up as an interface. If not, then it's for charging or programming or something. I'm not exactly sure yet what it's for, so I'm going to find that out. But if it's not an interface, I'm going to plug into my Focusrite with a 1/4 inch cable, and we're going to see how this thing sounds. I'm going to probably pull up like a Neural DSP or something like the Rabia or the Tim Henson or something. I'm going to play some sounds. I'll also try to show you what it sounds like by itself, so it's not with no crazy effects or anything on it. So let's dig in and see what this thing will do. All right, friends, I am doing so I gotta say this. I'm hearing a slight delay because I'm hearing myself through my headphones through my MacBook Pro. And so I got a slight delay on that, but I don't have a delay on the guitar because the guitar is going from the USB-C out into the computer. Now there's a weird something going on here, and I'll explain it in a minute, but this guitar cord that's coming out the back, I'll just show you, it's not connected. So there's no, but now if I disconnect that cord, I lose the USB connection, which you see going into this Tim Henson preset here. Sounds fantastic. So this is using the guitar as an interface, but for some reason, now if I pull this guitar cord out, I think you'll not hear this anymore. Let's try it and see. Now what you're hearing is just the mic off of the Mac. So So why does that have to be connected, even though it's not going to anywhere? So that's weird. There may be something I don't understand about the setup. So I'm going to plug this back in, and now here's the thing. It's not going to work again. Here we go. Still hearing that. What it does is it automatically, because of that, it goes to my thing here, my choice. Right now, I'm doing my Scarlet, even though it's not plugged in. Now I can go back to Enya. And it's back. Well, I just wanted you to see how nice it sounds. So might there be just a slight bit of latency there? I think maybe 2 milliseconds. I'm not going to belabor playing this. That was just a nice preset. Here's finger acoustic. Let's see how that sounds. So let me play it without Henson. Going into this, so this is interesting. If I plug in to the input, then I'll suddenly I've got a problem. I'll show you. Right now we're still using the setup here. But if I go to the input being the Scarlet now, so I've got a lot of noise. Unless I unplug the USB, suddenly I'm gone. And now I have 0 latency, which is really nice. So let me see if there's, I wonder how it would sound with like a lively chords. Sounds pretty nice. Morphle gain, A minor. Now what's interesting, if I had a mic going into, if I had a separate mic going over here, I could record an acoustic sound and this electric sound, because I can give you little bits of it, even though the MacBook Pro microphone is, this is a terrible microphone in that, but you can still hear some acousticness. It sounds crazy. You just don't expect that to come out of an acoustic guitar. What's cool is it's very playable. It's a short scale, but it's not a very short scale. As I recall, it's about 1 inch shorter than a Les Paul. It's a small guitar, but it's not a short scale per se. So it doesn't feel
alien to you when you're playing it. Sorry for going a little bit crazy there. I'm trying to see. I found somebody's preset a while ago. I was messing around. And let's see if I can find this again. It was an artist. It seemed like it was this guy, Manuel Gardner. And he did Everybody Wants to Rule the World, which I thought brilliant. Right? I love it. Oh, for freedom. Let's see. Anyway, I just want you to see what that sounds like. Let's cut off the hints and thing for just a minute. Let's see if I can just, I don't want to overblow you with the neural DSP. So now we're just hearing what's in the room. I'm wondering. Yeah, we are hearing also what's coming off the Focusrite. I want you to hear that. Does that? This is just a first impressions. It's not even a review yet. It's going to take some time for me to learn what this will do. But I imagine this maybe sends messages to the app, which I went ahead and my phone's in the other room charging, but I downloaded the Enya Music app, and it has a nice tuner on it. It has drum beats. It has a chord library, which is pretty cool. The thing I like about it, you can draw a chord, like say you don't know what this is. I know it's an A ninth, yeah, I think so. And but you can type that in or punch it into the little app, and it will show you what the chord is and tell you, so you can communicate with your keyboard players, your bass player, your other guitar players, whatever. So I don't know that you can change tone. I don't think there's any processing in here. That's what I thought that maybe this was when they were going to send it to me, is I thought there was some sort of processing in here, because I know there are some of those carbon fiber guitars that have speakers built into them and they have effects and stuff. I would imagine this can be used to segue through programs or something, but I'm getting ready to find out. I probably will over the weekend mess with this a lot. And I'll also reach out to the folks in Hong Kong. By the way, like I say, it came in 4 days. They shipped the thing from Hong Kong. It was in Memphis 2 days later and in here. And so they did not let the grass grow under them, you know what I'm saying? I think it sounds beautiful. And it sure plays great. I mean, is it a piezo sound? I guess it is. But you know, when you play it into the hints and stuff, it sounds really nice. Let's bring some of that back up. Maybe the Rabia. I have the Rabia collection here too, which is pretty amazing. Insane. So let's get out of something there that's that crazy. Select a key for fun. Bass synth. So this is one of the reasons I was quite excited about this guitar, is that I love the fact that it's small and lightweight and very playable, all the way up the neck, all the way up to the, to the A minor pentatonic, which and the fact it's a carbon fiber guitar. The other one, the original one that I have, that does not have the electronics in it, I've left it out in the car and it's been hot out there in the trunk. It hasn't bothered it one bit. Almost never goes out of tune for the most part. Super stable. You've got stainless steel frets that are very well polished, absolutely no fret ends, rounded off really nice. The bridge is built into the guitar, so the bridge is not going to buckle on you or anything. You've got a little place up here where you pull this rubber thing off, and you can adjust the truss rod if you need to. This one, I have to say, is set up perfect. I mean, absolutely perfect. There's nothing off on the intonation. It's great. There are no high frets. I've been, playing a good bit over the frets. Nothing's buzzing or doing anything weird like that. So I like using these neural DSPs. And so what this represents for me is a guitar I can go out and create with that's very lightweight, that I can just toss it in the car and not have to worry so much about it. All the processing is on my laptop, which would be in the office with me or whatever. So this is the perfect little kind of go out and jam and practice guitar. So I gotta say, I pretty much dig this. Spread, I'm just checking out a few things, stereo on off. Wait a minute, maybe that was what it is. Yeah. I don't know what I just turned on or off, the doubler. So, yeah. So the other thing I wanted to say about these little guitars that I really like a lot is they don't skimp on stuff. Like the case is really nice. Even the little metal things that you have on the ends of the zippers are really nice. It's good stuff where you grab onto. It feels fantastic. Look at it. Look at the. It's just super sleek. Finished really well. It's like it screams quality. Really, I love the 0 fret thing. It allows for really low action. So it's like lower action you're ever going to get on most acoustic guitars. I was hoping I could find something else that wasn't too crazy out there. This rock sounds great. It's just insane. Coming out of this little acoustic guitar, tight like tiger. Pretty good sustain, even though it's not like a, you know, a humbucker or an Alnico or even a ceramic. It's like I think it's like a piezo. It's crazy. Whale tones. What's really cool, like I say, is the playability of it. The fact it does have 0 fret, the fact it does have the molded graphite neck, carbon fiber, whatever it is. It's just super stable. The other one, like I say, the other one, which has become one of my favorite little guitars, it's the one I keep in my office all the time. The other one is just superb. I love it, and I've had it for months. And nothing's changed about it. It doesn't matter how mean I am to it. I got to be good to these guitars though, because they really are nice. And you got, if you wanted to even lower it more without doing the truss rod, there's plenty of space back here. You could take a little bit off this bridge. It's real sensitive down there, so this has to be a piezo that's underneath this bridge. You hear that? You can almost do drum sounds with that. Which, by the way, might make a good guitar for that kind of thing. Check it out. Terrible at this, but anyway. That is pretty inventive, pretty crazy when Floyd freezes over. What? First impressions of this guitar: plays great, looks great, sounds pretty awesome. I still don't understand some stuff about the electronics and what the intent of some of it is. You can indeed use this as an interface and not have to take the Focusrite. Focusrite seems to be my Focusrite, or whatever interface you use, Universal Audio. Different people use different things. It seems to be, I'd say, maybe a millisecond faster response than when going through this. Although this, I think, would work just fine. So there you go. First impressions of the Enya Go Acoustic Plus. That's me making weird sounds. See. I could do this for hours. This Tony clean, this must be one that I'd programmed. More to come on the Enya Go Acoustic Plus. Peace.